Hello and welcome to this tutorial for the two-player game Slip Strike. If you have the orange version of this game, no worries, this explanation is also for you. They're exactly the same. And here's how it goes. You are going to keep playing until one player strikes the other one. The player that had the successful hit is the winner. A strike is when you use one of your weapons and the other player can't do anything to defend. During the game, you don't have your own turn. You and the other player both do things at the same time. But you do play the game in rounds. Here's how that works. Step 1. You have cards in your hand. Choose 2 cards to use this round. The one that you use first goes face down on the table on your left, and the one that you want to use second goes face down on the table on your right. So now you and the other player have 2 cards in front of you face down. Step 2. Reveal the first card, the left one. Just do whatever it says. Resolve the cards. Step 3. Reveal the second card. Both you and the other player flip it over and do what it says on the card. Step 4. Manage your cooldown area. I'll explain that in a moment. It means that cards that you played maybe have to go out of the game for 1 or 2 rounds, and other cards that were already there can be taken back. But that's it. If no player received a strike, you go for the next round. Let me quickly repeat what a round is. Pick 2 cards and place them in front of you. Reveal the first card and deal with it. Reveal the second card and deal with it. And then deal with the cooldown area. Let me get into that first. What is the cooldown? During each round you play 2 cards. Every card shows a small number in the bottom right, here. The number shows you how many rounds you have to temporarily put this card out of the game before you are allowed to take it back. You do this with the cards that you have played this round. It's possible that a card shows a 0, in which case you can just immediately put it back into your hand. If a card shows a 1, then you place it face up next to you in the cooldown area. If a card shows a 2, then you put it face down. Next round, when you come back to this cooldown area, you know you can take back the card that was already faced up, and that you can flip over the card that was face down, so that you can take it after the next round. And of course, the cards that you used in this round have to be placed here now as well. Some cards show an exclamation mark or a hand, like these ones. I've tried to figure out what they mean. As soon as the publisher has had a chance to reply to my message, I'll put the answer in the description below. Or, if you already know, feel free to leave a comment. Next, one detail about playing the game. As I've said, you always put 2 cards on the table. First you reveal and resolve one card and then the next one. When you reveal cards, you first resolve the cards that aren't weapons. Those always go first. So if you have a weapon card and the other player doesn't, you first do the card of the other player and then deal with your weapon. I've only got one last thing to explain and then we're already done. As you know, you lose the game when the other player gives you a strike. So what can you do to defend yourself? If you look at the cards in your hand, you can see that some of them say teleport. If you want, you can use these cards to put on the table. Or you can also keep them in your hand to defend yourself. If the other player can't successfully strike you, then you can use one of these teleport cards in your hand to escape. Just show the card and move your own little meeple to that location. If you happen to already be in that location, that's fine. Then you just dodged the strike. The only problem is you have now lost this teleport card. It's out of the game, you can't get it back. You keep it faced up so both players can see what you don't have in your hand anymore. But again, use these cards from your hand to defend yourself against a strike. If you reveal your cards and you both happen to have a weapon that successfully strikes the other player, then you both have to pick a teleport card and show it at the same time. And it's finished. This is how you play Slip Strike. If you think this game would also be fun with 4 players, then you can get the box that's in a different color. There is a blue one like I have and an orange one. If you have both, you can play this game with 4 people. Anyway, I hope you feel like you understand how to play this game and that you'll enjoy it. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Feel free to leave a comment and see you for the next one.